Year-old garb. That's what I'll be wearing. Hey, we got a new guest on right now. His name is Jamie Sather, and he's the business development specialist
guy
at 160 Driving Academy. How are you there, Jamie?
Very good, very good.
Are you a Syracuse native? Are you born and raised around here?
I've been here since 1991. I'm originally from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
where they call cookies bars.
Correct. Don't you know?
What brought you all the way over here? What brought you to the...
What brought me to the East Coast was the United States Navy. I was stationed in Newport, Rhode Island, and when I was honorably discharged, I got a job in Connecticut, actually, which eventually transferred me up here in 1991. I've been here ever since.
That's cool, man. Great. And what's your, relationship to the driving academy? Were you a trucker?
I was not.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I was prior to this truck driving school. I was with National Tractor Trailer School. For 29 years before they closed their doors.
Wow.
In October.
And all that time, you never got behind the wheel and wanted to drive?
They offered a couple of times, but I kind of thought about it and said, no. Then I'd be out in the yard. Then I'd be on the road.
Right.
So nothing wrong with it though. If I would have known about it when I got out of the Navy, I would have done it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
So National Tractor Trailer became 160 Driving, or
National Tractor Trailer School closed their doors officially, so they are no longer.
Gotcha.
That was like 4 or 5 years ago. This was a while ago.
No, October of 23.
Okay.
Seems like it was a lot longer. I thought it was too. Yeah.
Well, myself also, because I didn't start with this company until January of this year.
I gotcha.
And they're a vocational truck driving school, 148 locations across the United States and 45 states.
Holy smokes!
Largest vocational truck driving school in the nation.
Well, I think we've been hearing ever since even during the pandemic that truck drivers are in great demand. Why is that?
Well, one of the main reasons I believe is it's no longer the being away from home or any of that, which it used to be years ago. Today, I believe what's actually happening is a lot of the drivers are retiring. And nobody's stepping in line.
I gotcha.
To take that job. And it's not just this industry, but this industry has had a shortage of drivers, even back when I started 29 years ago.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. It's just gotten much worse, I would say, in the last 5 to 10 years, and it's only going to get worse.
Really?
From this point, yeah.
And
I wonder why. It's a wonderful career. It's a beautiful... As I always say, return on your investment. These kids 21 years or older, they can go out their first year and easily make 60,000 plus.
That's fantastic. Yeah,
I'm 60,000. You're doing your bare minimum.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well, so a lot of people in the six-figure category and more.
Especially after your first year. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So what is it? How long does it take to learn to drive a truck?
Well, this particular program, it's 4 weeks, 160 hours.
4
weeks for normal people. It's going to take you about 10.
Okay. Maybe. So in a month, does that include licensing or what's the whole?
That actually includes everything. Your first week is virtual theory, which is entry-level driver training standards required by the Federal Motor Carrier Association. And then after that, you do your yard and road work. And the end of your third week of yard and road, we schedule you for a New York State road test, and you're off, get your Class A, and you're off and running.
Yeah.
Well, there's guys like Tom that can, because even a small trailer, it's just the physics are the same. He can put the thing anywhere, anyhow. So some people are just better at that than others, or do you teach everyone to be great at it?
We teach everyone to be great at it. I've seen a lot more female candidates come in. And the industry, believe it or not, enjoys them. They're more safety conscientious and clean and things like that.
Sure.
But I've seen a lot of different backgrounds in my years in this industry, and those that want to do it to be successful is very easy.
I have a good friend of mine who works for Beam Mac.
Yeah.
He's the manager over there, and does a great job with that. And he says that, these electric trucks could be not too far behind. Right?
Not too far behind. I think we still have some years to go, but they've definitely transitioned from standard to automatic trucks.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I heard that. I was speaking with someone that owns another company, and he's like, the trucks aren't standard. I'm thinking, what are they, 15? Zing, 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 zing. He goes, no, not anymore. Anything recent is
Automatic.
Automatic.
Matter of fact, now it's becoming, if you want manual transmissions, it's
You have to
special
order 'em, yeah.
Special order, yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, my wife also had said that a friend of hers, she's been a homemaker for years and years. The kids have grown up, and she had always wanted to be in the trucking industry, and now she's over the road trucking.
No way.
And and making tons of money.
To me, it looks
doubled her income.
If you
Yes.
don't, I mean, do you have to be, when the truck stops, do you have to be the guy that can lift the stuff and move the stuff or the gal? And is it physical, or is it not as physical as someone might think?
And do you need a tattoo?
You do not
You
need a
don't need-
tattoo.
okay, gotcha.
And as far as the handling of freight, it's nothing like it was 20 years ago, 25 years ago.
Okay.
A lot of trucking companies are arranging it to be no touch.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
I was talking, this happened a few months ago. It'll shock you, Tom. I was fishing.
Yes.
And I was up in the Clay area, and there was a pond near some retail establishments that hold bass.
Mm-hmm.
And I was fishing, and there was a truck parked there, and I got talking to the guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he was so chill. He's like, "Yep, it was actually up around Home Depot, up in those areas."
Okay.
And he was so chill, and you could tell that he liked doing what he was doing. Yep, I'm just waiting here, and then I'm going to go. And it seemed like it wasn't like the pressure of a job. It felt like he was enjoying his job.
Correct, and it's changed a lot, the industry, to make it more pleasurable for the drivers out there on the
Right.
road. I mean, the trucks they get today compared to, and I keep going back 25, 30 years
Right.
ago, they're like mini RVs. I mean, they're like motorhomes. They got
Compared to the,
microwaves and hot
yeah.
plates in them and refrigerators, and it's a great opportunity. And what I've always said, and this is something I've always said in my career, I came up with it on my own. If you get your Class A and you keep it clean, you have a job for life anywhere in the United States.
Yeah, that's
Very good.
wonderful.
How hard is it? What's the process? Someone says, maybe a son, a grandson, a cousin, a nephew, a
Right.
friend. They're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, let's get into
okay, what do I do? They have to, what's the process?
Contact the school. We're online. My direct line's out there. Come in for an interview. I go over the process, the program, the whole 9 yards. It takes 20 minutes. Tuition, everything they pay. We start classes every Monday.
So it's even within the month. You don't have to start at the beginning of the month. So it's like
Correct. Every Monday we start a new class.
Okay. Who pays for this?
It can be a various ways. Of course, cash, credit card. We do have a loan provider, and we also are working closely with CNY Works.
Oh, great.
And also Oswego Workforce Room.
What if are veterans eligible, or is there a benefit to be a veteran and things like this?
There are benefits for veterans, but this program's not long enough for the veteran benefits.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
only 60 hours, but I went to a job fair for CNY Works a few weeks ago for the heavy equipment project on 81, and
Sure.
There's a need for CDL drivers. And
That's great.
It was amazing, and I believe, talking with them the other day, we have, I believe, 10 or 11 that are in queue to come to the school.
So jot this number down if it's correct. 509-3446. Is that a good number?
My direct line is 680
Yep.
244-7160.
Okay. So
They can call anytime.
That other number goes right to the school, though, right?
Yes.
okay. So the other number, the 905-3446, goes to the school. 160drivingacademy.com, and they can get their questions answered. Tom.
Excellent.
Correct.
Thank you, Jamie. Have a great day.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Kicking off hour number 2 of the local show.